dear students, how are you all? Hope you are fine and safe at your homes. Since we all know that the cases of COVID-19 are rapidly increasing our Sirsa city, so it's a journal suggestion that we should stay safely in our homes and avoid going out even for playing in the evenings, and use the mask and hand sanitizer properly. So do take all the necessary precautions and prevent yourself from the deadly disease. So today we are here with something new. We have already finished lesson number 5 of reader. I have explained you the chapter, you all have understood, and then I will be sending you the PDF file of the question answers and the word meanings that you need to complete it in your fair notebooks of reader. Today we are going to start something from the writing section. So what we are going to do today is letter writing. Although you all have done it in your previous class also, so you all know that there are how many types of letters? 2 types of letters. One is formal and the other one is informal. Informal is written to your relatives, to your friends, to your family members, and formal letters related to the schools, offices, banks. So since you are a student, so what you need to know the most is how to write a letter and an application to the principal of your school. And mostly you might be writing your letters when you are sick, when you are ill, for granting a leave, for requesting your principal to sanction 1 day leave, 2 day leaves, or maybe a week if you have to go out somewhere with your family to attend a family function. So we all need somehow to write a letter. We should know how to write a letter, an application. So today we are going to start with a formal letter writing to the principal. Letters are also written to the editors of the newspaper. So let's see how to write a letter. What is the format of formal letter writing? So first we are going to write the format of letter writing, and then I'll give you one sample writing, and after that we will be doing one question as your homework in your grammar notebook. So dear children, whatever writing section is there, be it notice writing, message, dialogue, paragraph, essay, letters, so all these things to be done in your grammar notebooks. So let's start today letter writing, but formal letter. So are you all ready? So just take out your grammar notebooks and start writing along with me. You can start writing the format. Just give the heading here, format of formal letter writing. So if we have to write to the principal, so what should we write first? Just note it down. You have to write the address is post. किस post पे है वो? She is the principal, or he is the principal, or he is the manager. So first of all, in the formal letter, what we write is address is post. So it should have first of all address is post. Be it your principal, manager, director, to whomsoever you are writing your letter. So address is post. After that, leave one line and then you will write down the address is address. Obviously, if you are writing to the principal, what address you will write? The name of your school and the city. For example, what will be the address here? Delhi Public School, Sirsa. After this, again leave one line, and then what you will write is date. But date should not be written in this manner as we have done in the previous classes also. You should write the proper name of the month. Okay? So it should be 19th of August 2020, this way, or just 20. So that we will be doing. After writing your date, again leave one line, and then comes your salutation. And what is salutation? Salutation includes your respected sir, respected ma'am, your greetings. Okay? So after salutation, respected sir, dear ma'am, what you will write in the formal letter, that is very important, is your subject. Because just by reading the subject, the person will come to know what topic you are taking inside the letter. What is the problem that you need to share with them. So after your subject, leave one line, and then comes your main body of the letter. So dear children, you have to take note that while writing the body of the formal letter, only the important points need to be discussed. You don't have to make it very long. But in case of informal letters, you are free to discuss your feelings, but that also to a limit. Okay, so after your body, again you need to leave one line, and after finishing your body, what you will write is your subscription. What is subscription now? Please note down the spellings correctly. For the formal letters, after completing our body, we use words like your truly, your obediently, your faithfully. So these wordings are known as subscriptions. And in the end, after writing the subscription, what you will write is your name, right? Your name, plus you can even mention your class and section and your roll number. So this is the format of writing a letter to the principal of your school, right? So I hope you have noted it down along with me. So this is the format. After writing down this format, next page you will write down the question. So let's write down a sample question and let's solve it once. So just I'm erasing the board, you can just note it down. So just write down today's date on a new page and start writing the question along with me. So what is your question? Just see. Question: write a letter to the principal of your school requesting her to grant you a fee concession, right? So sometimes the name is also mentioned in the question. It can be like this, especially in the board exams. If you see, you are Simran of class 5C, write a letter to the principal of the school, Delhi Public School, Sirsa. So everything is mentioned in the question. So you will write the same name of the school and same name under your subscription, after your subscription when you sign it off. So you need to copy the same name of the school and your signature. But if nothing is mentioned, then you can mention your name, right? So let's start writing. Format we all know. First of all, what should we write? Post. So it will be the principal, Delhi. It should always start with the left hand side along with the red line in your notebooks, right? Delhi Public School. In the next line you will write your city, Sirsa. So the principal is the post, Delhi Public School, Sirsa is your address that we have written. After that, what comes next after leaving one line? You need to write the date. Supposingly you are writing it on 19th of August 20. So this way you will write your date. After writing date, what should we write? Salutation. Respected ma'am. After ma'am, subject. So what is your subject? Fee concession request for a fee concession. You don't have to write the full question, but only the basic theme that is the question is saying. So it is what? Regarding our request to the principal for fee concession. So we will write our subject as request for a fee concession. So after our subject, you again need to leave one line, and after our subject comes our body, that is the main part. And you have separate marks for this format. So if this is written properly, you will get separate marks, then for the date, then for the salutation. So every point has some points, some marks. So it is very, very essential that you write the format, learn the format properly. So let's come to the body. So if you have noted down the question and along with this much of format, so after that you can continue with your body. So let's erase it, as I don't have the space, so I will write the body for you now. Okay, so you can note along with me. I hope you all have noted it down. Okay. So now let's write down the body. My name is Priyansha. Right? You can write your name. I am a student. Since it was not mentioned in the question, so you will mention yourself that you are a student of which class. I am a student of class 5C. You can mention your own section, and my roll number is dash. Okay? You can mention your own roll number. Supposing my roll number is 11, so I will write down here is 11 for your head. Okay. After that, if you need to change a paragraph, as we used to do earlier, we are not going to leave any space here, but simply leave one line and then just start with the left hand corner. So what we will start, I belong, then you will mention the reasons here. I belong to a very poor family. My father, what happened in your family, you can mention the cause or the reason, suffered a paralytic. You can frame it in your own words if you wish to. Attack, and he is bedridden for 2 years. See, dear children, in English we don't have to use the numbers, so you will write in words, right? So 2 should be written in words, not as 2. Okay, 2 years. My mother does some weaving work and earns only rupees 2000 per month. So what is the income of your family per month? It is just 2000. It is very difficult for us. It is very difficult for us to make both ends meet. So it is very difficult to run your family in just a earning of rupees 2000, and that is also earned by your mother, since your father is bedridden and is suffering from a paralysis. Okay. It is almost impossible. So in such a condition, it is almost impossible for the mother to pay my school fees, right? So it is not possible for your mother that she can pay your school fee, because she has to spend on your medicines also of your father. Then you might be having your younger brother or sisters, they might be also going to school, she has to pay their fee also. Then your book expenses and many other expenses are there in house. So it is just like that we will frame. Again we will change a paragraph. I am a good student of my class. I am a good student of my class, and always, then you will tell something about yourself, and always score A grade in all the subjects. So you are a bright student of your school. Besides, other than that, what are your qualities? I have also been actively participating in various co-curricular activities and competition. So that is why the co-curricular activities that we conduct in the school from time to time and all the competitions, they are very, very important, and they are also given weightage. They make up your personality. So that is why it is very necessary to participate as much as possible. So I hope you might have written the first paragraph, so I erase it. So let's complete the letter. You can even write in your own words, right? So, and competitions. In every school, so many competitions are held from time to time, be it sports, be it any festival. I was awarded. Then you have achieved many awards also. I was awarded the best athlete award in the junior group. Since you are a 5th class student, in the junior group last year. So you have been a good athlete also, and you have been awarded also. But nowadays, my family members are under stress. So now, since a financial crisis is there, financial problem is going on, so all are under stress. The school office has sent, you should inform now, the office has sent us 2 notices to pay the overdues, whatever fee is pending. Okay, so keeping in consideration my good academic record, and the financial condition of my family, kindly grant me full fee concession. So you are requesting for the full fee concession, so that my studies may go on smoothly. So you are a bright student and you don't want to just suffer because of your financial problem. I promise to work hard. I promise to work hard day in. So let me erase. I hope you might have done it now. day in and day out to bring laurels to the school. In every field. So you promise your principal that you will work day and night to bring a good name and fame for your school in every field, be it sports, be it academics, be at the state or the national level. So this way you will just try to request. So after that, leave one line. Your obediently. So what should the students write as the subscription? Obediently, Priyansha. So in the first paragraph, you already mentioned your name that you are Priyansha of class 5C. So we will sign out as Priyansha. You can even mention your class and section, but no need as you have already mentioned it in the first paragraph. So this way you will complete your letter. That is a letter to a principal. So it is under stress. Right? So I hope you have noted it down, or you can even frame it in your own words, and you have also understood how you have to write. Basically the format, the initial format is very important. You should know the points where to write what, and body you can frame it yourself. So this is a sample letter. Now one question I will give you which you already have done in your previous classes, but I just want to check. So just note down the question for your homework that need to be done in your grammar notebooks. So let me erase it once again. I need some space to write your homework. I'll be sending you the PDF file of this letter also. So you can just copy it down from the PDF file, right? If you have any problem in writing from the video, so you can just write it down from there. Okay? Okay. So just write down your question for homework. What is your homework? You are Simran. See, now I am giving you the name in the question itself as I have told you. Of class 5B. So you will write 5B. Of Delhi Public School, Sirsa. So everything is mentioned in the question. These days you are suffering from a viral fever. Since it is a rainy monsoon season, it is a very bad season and most of us fall sick if we don't take care of ourselves. Viral fever. So you are suffering from a viral fever. So you have to write an application. Okay, so you have to write an application to the principal of your school. The name has already been given in the question. Of your school, requesting her. So what you will request? Requesting her to grant you leave for 4 days. So you are feeling very weak because of viral fever and you can't come to school. You are not in a position to go to the school. So you want her that she should grant you a leave for 4 days. So for 1 or 2 days, so it is just you can inform your class teacher and she will just mark you leave. But then if you are taking for more than 2 days, then you need to write one application to the principal, get it sanctioned, and then you can take a leave. So this way you will just complete this question in your grammar notebooks. It's very easy. You can just check the format and you can just change the body according to the question. You can mention that you are feeling weak and you need rest and the doctor has advised you to take the proper medicines on time and he has advised me to take good care and rest, so I can't come to school for 4 days, so you can just grant me. It's a request and I will be grateful, thankful to you, and then you can sign it down. So this way you will complete your homework. So I hope you have understood today's formal letter writing format to the principal. Next I will give you the format for the letter to the editor. So we will learn how to write a letter to the editor. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay home.